everyone. I just want to start off and just talk about exactly what we're talking about today, and that is, why not just go hire AI as your next coach, as your next therapist, as your next team leader? Why don't you hire AI to think for you? I know, the title is stupid, but it's fucking right. You know, there are people that have been coming up to me at trainings recently that are like, I don't even know why I'm here at this training. I could have AI do this for me. If that's what your thinking is, then turn the YouTube video off right now and go ask AI what I would have said. That's what you got to do. I mean, if that's what we're literally coming down to, we are missing a huge part of the factor of personal growth and development. Does AI have personal growth? I know it has development. AI is developing, but does it have personal growth? It wants to grow, but for the same reasons you do. That's why a human being is really important. You know, I just got back here in Houston. I was up in Toronto and had an incredible time. My God, the group in San Diego, I have been inspired. The first 3 trainings that we had this year, Austin, San Diego, Toronto, have been absolutely beautiful. My team says that the group in Tampa was incredible as well, and I appreciate all of you. Please forgive me if I look a little scruffy. We had some really bad weather. A plane went down, and thank goodness everyone was safe on the plane, and I made it back home. It took 48 hours to get here. I still wanted to do this because some things hit me, and that is the usefulness of AI. So I had people in the Toronto prac that I just taught and the San Diego prac that were computer programmers that work with AI directly. And one of them said they are building a model right now where AI can help you coach. We actually talked about this on our coaching program last night. Christina, my wife, she took over the coaching program because I had 48 hours of delays getting home. And she literally said to the people that are learning how to be coaches, that are dedicating to a year-long program to become some of the best coaches that are out there. And she's like, hey, AI can listen to the conversation, listen to what your client is saying, and make suggestions. And she said, but you have sensory acuity. Why do you need AI? And you need to talk to the person. And here's the other thing. There's a human factor to being human that AI will never have. AI will never have that. They could build a body for AI. They're not going to have that human factor of going through heartache and pains and the growth. And, you know, any of you who are parents and you have a kid, at some point they get to an age where they fall in love and it's their first love. And we sometimes as adults call it puppy love, but in the time it's not puppy love, it's real. It's your very first. How is AI ever going to understand that? How is technology ever going to be able to, it can take all the variables and say, here are all the things that you should do to overcome that and solve it. But without that connection, without that heart-to-heart connection, everything else is the variable. It's mathematics. If you didn't like math, why do you like AI? That's a big question for me. I loved math. I love AI. I ask AI very powerful questions. I was stuck in Toronto. How do I get back to the US? AI can help with that. AI, hey, certain weather conditions are occurring. What are the best ways of handling that? We use Facebook Workplace in our company. AI, should we switch to this platform or that platform? Analysis of it, really good. Hey AI, I just had my heart broken. Hey AI, I just broke my, the guy that, our valet Parker at the restaurant that we just went to, broke his hand. Hey I broke my hand. What is that like emotionally? I don't know, I broke my arm. I can empathize with you. Can AI? No. Okay, so hire AI as a coach if what you want to be coached on is mathematics. Hire AI as a coach if what you want to be coached on is logic, because that's what AI is good at. And maybe one day it'll be able to fake emotions, but it will never have had an emotion. If you want to deal with your emotions, you got to find someone that knows how to deal with their emotions and work with tools and techniques that can. That's just it. And I don't even want to talk about energy. When is AI going to do energy work? It can tell you about Reiki. It can tell you about acupuncture. I did a demo up in Toronto. I didn't get permission to share the name. We got off stage and she said to me later, she said, I didn't want to be there in front of anybody, and you looked at me and you said, it's just you and me. She goes, everyone disappeared. I'm like, it's energy. It's energy. So I'd avoid hiring AI as your energy coach. I'd definitely go to someone that knows how to do energy, called a human being. Okay? Anyway, utilize AI for what it's meant to be utilized for and keep dealing with human beings for what we're meant to deal with, human, okay? Hope that's helpful. Love you all and look forward to seeing you next week from Hawaii. My wife and I, we're going back home to Hawaii. So good, okay? Love you all. Ahui ho.